Okay, let me set the scene. So, for Clint,
Sorry, can
Clint,
you not?
would you say months?
Oh, for as long as I've known him.
Yeah, he's had a problem with his face. So with the left side,
Tooth,
left
not a
side.
face.
Well, no, it was your whole face. You'd come in and
Yeah,
go,
it was
"Is
half-
my face swollen?"
It was half your face.
So it started with what we thought was a toothache.
A rotten tooth.
He was like a bear with a sore tooth. Then he's got the tooth removed,
Yep.
and it stayed sore.
They yanked it out.
Okay.
So the saga has continued to the point that for literally, I would say, at least 6 weeks, I've been saying book in and get the MRI and see what's
MRI.
going on. Because
Have you got the MRI?
Because in your head, you were like, someone told you that they might have pierced your sinus.
Yeah.
And you have been, in your head, you didn't need an MRI because you knew that's what happened because one person said maybe they've pierced your sinus. So
I
you
could
went and
feel
got the MRI.
I was chewing, this isn't good, but I was chewing 4 Nurofen at a time to take away the pain.
No,
Like, that's not
I
healthy.
feel for you.
I was throwing it back
Maybe
like Tic Tacs.
So then we forced you to go and get the MRI that the doctor had suggested, but you were just too busy. Too busy. Can't get my MRI. So he finally got the MRI and then he came to work and said, Lauren,
Oh, this is the MRI.
look
So
at
bring
the,
up the scans.
Look at the MRI. Can't you see here?
Hawkins Jason. CT facial bone sinuses without contrast.
So
Okay.
B1 and B2, Jase and I sat there the other day diagnosing what that meant.
Okay.
And he was convinced that it didn't look good.
See, there's a green arrow pointing to the lower left cheek area.
But it's supposed to be there, probably.
Hang on.
That hole.
That little gap was from where they removed the tooth. The tooth root was so deep.
But
So
we don't know.
went
That's
up
what
into your
you
sinus
thought.
cavity.
No, so look, there's the tooth.
Yes.
On the other
Gotcha.
side.
Oh my God, guys, he's got a pointer like we're in science class.
And that there is the
Okay.
tooth that's been removed. So there was a little gap.
Is that hole actually supposed to be there?
No.
What's that
it's
thing
not.
in the middle, the big bulbous thing?
Hang on, we're
Well,
getting
so
to
then
that.
he's like, and look at this. Look at that. My face is different on different sides. My sinus has been pierced.
So, would you like the doctor's diagnosis?
So he actually went to
Yes,
his
I would.
15-minute doctor's appointment that he couldn't possibly find the time to attend for the last 6 months.
What's the diagnosis?
So the gap from the tooth has started to heal.
That's great news. That's
therefore,
a positive.
Therefore, bringing the swelling down.
Which is
However-
generally what happens when you have a tooth removed.
The doctor was quite surprised from the CT scan that I have a bent nose with what he refers to as fatty cartilage.
He's got a
You
fat,
got a fat nose.
fat bent nose.
So is that the bulbous thing that I was referring to? That's your nose.
As you can see, the
Where's
bump.
the fatty
Can you see the
cartilage?
bump in my
Oh,
nose?
it's bent.
That's the bump there.
He's got
So
a fat bent nose and he needs a nose job, didn't they say?
He said we could be looking at surgery.
Looks like the Great Ocean
Can we
Road.
design your new nose?
I
I'm
might have
thinking
to get a
Michael
nose
Jackson.
job.
I'm thinking Michael Jackson style.
If you get a nose job and come in,
With two black eyes. With two
That-
black eyes.
that'll do,
And a
mate.
bandage around
That'll
his
do, mate.
face. Like a real housewife of Beverly Hills. But so is it just cosmetic, the nose job? Or is it because
so
so
he's-
far we've got no explanation as to why you've been whinging about a sore face the whole time.
Well, he
because
said-
they said you were born like this.
He was born this way.
He was born with a fat bent nose. Sing it, Lady Gaga.
He said that is
You got Baby I Was Born This Way on
he
there.
said that
Come
is
on.
a lot of fatty cartilage.
How have
So-
you
So
got?
it is
How have you
cosmetic.
got fat in your nose?
While you're there, you might
He's going to
want
get
a bit-
lipo up his snorkel.
So
No,
you're-
so listen, okay? The first option is steroids, okay? to break
What do you
down
mean? Like as in
to-
gym
to
steroids?
break down the fatty cartilage.
Oh.
However, the doctor looked at me and he goes, I don't know if we're going to be able to get them up your nose.
Oh, you have to put the steroids. You have to put the steroids up your nose.
What?
How do
Like
you
a
get them up
cream?
there?
Like a steroid spray, but he said your cartilage is so fatty, we're not sure it's going to take
Fat
the steroid.
cartilage.
Can you breathe?
No, this is the problem. I'm snoring.
But you're 42. How have you only realised this now?
I haven't slept very well my whole life.
I have been. He was born like this with a fat bent nose.
So-
but I've been trying to get him, especially as we go into hide and seek. I wanted to get him to do that thing people are doing on Instagram where you tape your mouth shut.
I won't. I'll die.
You'll die.
I'll die.
Yeah.
Oh, don't do that.
No, that's why if I get kidnapped or, God forbid, introduce a gag, I'm cooked. I'll be dead.
You need to sleep with a snorkel.
Yes.
You'd be good at snorkeling.
Well, you're in good company.
So, guys, I think I'm getting a nose job.
Well,
We're designing it.
so
I'm going to Dr. Beverly 90210.
you're in good company.
Oh, yep.
Jennifer Aniston's had one.
There you go.
She's got
Anne
a gorgeous
Hathaway's had one.
A fatty nose or a nose job?
Cameron Diaz has had a
There you
nose
go.
job.
Nose
Nose
jobs,
job.
yeah.
Michael Jackson did a good one.
Michael Jackson's flipped up like a convertible.
That's what
it's
you're-
like the roof's open on the freeway and it's
That's
stuck
what I think you should ask for. Could I have a wacko jacko?
Flaps up.
Thanks for being supportive, guys.
So there's nothing actually wrong with you. You just
Have a fatty nose.
Gonna be a good day.
Jason Lauren. Jason Lauren.
Wake up feeling good.
On Nova 100.
Jason Lauren.
Follow them on socials.
Nova.